Welcome guys in next tutorial. Now in last tutorial at the end I talked that sometimes we don't see that edit, delete and copy option in a table. So why this happen we will talk in this tutorial. Now this is Ankur and you are watching phpmyadmin tutorial at Code Hub. So let us start. So to show that, first let's create another sample table. So we can create here name as sample, say id as integer. Let's take name as character of value, let's take 20 and save this table. So if you want to see why that happens, let's insert a row. Now I will take id as 1, we will put name as code. If you press enter, yes, our row is inserted. Now let's go on the browse feature. Now here we can see the data is inserted, but we are not seeing the option that is edit and copy and delete. Now if we go to our basics table, we can see here the option that is edit, copy and delete. So guys, why this happens? So if we go to the structures of the both table, here id is integer and name is varchar. Here similarly in sample we have id as integer but name as varchar. But the main difference is there is no key defined inside this sample table. Now guys, for phpmyadmin we need a primary key to change or delete a row from a table, because we cannot find a specific row until we don't have an index on that column. So we can see here we have these options because our id is primary key. So how we can change that? So go in the sample, go inside a structure and click here on change. So we can see here all the structure of that column is here. Now simply click on auto incremental value. It will automatically make this field as an primary key. But if you don't want to do that, simply click here on structure and here it is written as primary. So if we click here, then it will ask, do you want to make it as primary key? Please say here yes. Now if it is created as a primary key, and now if we go to the browse, we can see here edit, copy and delete option. That means primary key is the reason why we cannot update or delete our records. So always keep in mind that you should have at least one primary key in your single table. Now this is all about this tutorial. So in next tutorial I will talk about how we can update a structure of a table in a database. So thank you guys for watching this video. See you in next tutorial.